Good morning. It is Sunday, August 25th. Got up this morning, relaxed, watched some Stephen plays, listened to some music, and headed out to church. And I know my buddies are gaming today, and the more I think about it, the more I think, I don't know if I'm even gonna try. I didn't get any videos recorded yesterday. I feel like I need to get at least one, preferably two, to push things forward. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see, but I'm starting to think I may just try and get some things accomplished this afternoon. But again, right now, headed to church.
When I walk through the waters, I won't be overcome. When I go through the rivers, I will not be drowned. My God will make a way, so I am not afraid.
And church was nice. Been sitting out at least a half hour. Mom's over talking with friends, and I'm not gaming with my buddies today. Just gonna give her peace to enjoy her friends and pray with folks that need prayer. We'll certainly go out somewhere to eat afterwards, and then I'll go try and get stuff done around the house. Get some videos recorded or something. I had too much stress last Sunday trying to make the game. I'm not doing it again. It wasn't worth it. So, whatever. I'm just relaxing. We'll see where we go out to eat in a moment. And Texas Roadhouse it is. Sounds like gonna be joined by the Clarks for lunch. Me, I song and I'm missing them. Next thing you know, I'm reminiscing.
All their songs there.
Your kind of music, huh?
Yeah, I grew up with this. These are the songs I grew up on. It's bittersweet. I actually usually avoid this song. If I pay too much attention, it will make me cry. Yeah, it was fun. It's been a while since we caught up with them, Rory and Marjorie, and it's good to talk to them for a while. And I do just love the music in there. But I'm also very glad that I just decided to myself that I was going to skip the game, because we were there for maybe hour and a half. That would have been stressing me out, but I was like, you know what? I don't have a schedule. I need to record at least one video today. That's going to take maybe an hour, including setup and teardown. I'd like to do more, but just enough to say I don't need to be stressed out. But I'm gonna head home. So, I got home, I'm working on stuff, including an unboxing. I filmed that, got the files converting and such, but in the camera, well, it didn't really get hot. It was only like a maybe 15 minutes total recording, less than that really. But I'm waiting. The battery is charging. It has 3 lights, blink, 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 which is almost full. So it's getting there. When it's solid, I know it's full, and I'm gonna wait until it's full before I try and record anything else. So I'll try and record one other unboxing from the stuff I got up there. Try and figure out what I can probably do pretty quickly. And obviously, this is more work than when I can just plug it in. Now, my mom did call B&H about the whole billing us to send in the broken item, to which their reply is, okay, yeah, I see where the form says that. No, it was set up not to. I will send you another label just to make it clear. So, supposedly, they at least said, oh, we weren't going to bill you, but here, use this label instead. Now, it's been several days, and you get 10 days before it becomes inactive, and it's been nearly a week. So maybe they just did that to make sure we had time to get it sent in, since this had held us up. But they at least said they wouldn't have billed for it, which I'm glad to hear. Because it's kind of the company I was thinking, you know, when I finally upgrade this camera and when I upgrade that camera, that I would get through. It's kind of where I go for a lot of my camera needs. But if their customer service really was as bad as I thought it was for a moment, I was thinking maybe somewhere else. But no, it turned out fine. So we'll be getting that sent in now with the new label, and yeah, they're doing a good job there at B&H. But yeah, just kind of working on stuff at home. I did briefly talk to David, so he knows I'm not showing up. So, losing out on time with friends, but compared to last Sunday, I have gained a lot of peace with my day, and it's good to get some things done. It'll help moving forward. And I unboxed the Monster Card deck because it was one that was really easy. It's one that's mostly predictable. I've already unboxed a very comparable product. This is mostly just showing off, here are the monsters that are in this. And I go over, you know, again, just sort of the back of the card to show people, and I also meant to talk about, you know, some of the ways I've actually used them since I've been now using them for a few months. So there was a little more to it, but it was a relatively simple unboxing to film. So, got that. Then a little file moving to make sure there's space for tomorrow's game. I got the batteries charged back up to be able to run the camera for tomorrow's game. And now I'm importing the video from those. So one of them, and then I'll do the other probably just before going to bed, so it can go overnight. But the idea is getting those imported into the Avid so that they'll be able to be edited. When I have those edited, exported, uploaded, scheduled, they will put me through next month. Like I said, choosing not to game with my friends helped with me having peace. And that's one of the things. I have a lot more peace when I am pretty far ahead on my channels. And I was thinking about that, because I'm like, I used to, like, on JadeCon Gaming, I would make a video every week. And I would often be, like, uploading it I would upload it the day of. Like, there was no set, I have a set time for that channel now because I upload them so far in advance. My local time, it's 3. I get home from work about 4. It's enough that usually a couple people have been able to see the video, and I can see nothing's gone terribly wrong. And it's close enough that if something does, I can catch it. So that's kind of the mindset with the time that I ended up landing on. But, like, I used to just, whenever I'd get it done, and I used to have to, like, there were nights that when I had the computer in my bedroom, I'd have to leave it on, all the lights a-glowing, because I'd have to export the video overnight so that I could upload it the next day, or things like that. Like that was just what I would have to do. I can't imagine trying to do that anymore. I mean, admittedly, now I run 3 channels instead of 1, so obviously that would, you know, being able to stay ahead on the channels is definitely a help. And there are some times where things happen where I'm like, I just made a video, I want to reschedule everything I have and put this in, but I mean, you know, so it can come out while it's more relevant, but that's the closest I really come to that anymore. You know, I try and stay a decent amount ahead. And I do fairly good to do so. But yeah, pushing that ahead, and I have stuff to unbox hopefully soon, to push even further ahead. Like I said, it gives me more peace. The less things I have to think about coming up, the more peace I have. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm working on to try and have. You know, I bought myself a few weeks with the Skyrim I recorded last weekend, so I'm going to try and use those few weeks to maybe buy myself a few months with this other channel, since every video I make pushes me a couple weeks ahead, just with the way things are scheduled already. And I'm starting to think, like, I see the folder with like 18 more sessions that we filmed that haven't been edited and uploaded. And I'm like, I really ought to start thinking about making next year's graphics, because I could start pushing out those videos for next year. I don't know. It's all just stuff going on in my head. Trying to push the channels ahead. But, yeah. No. It's fun. But it's starting to get late. I do got to work tomorrow. So I'll say, thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.